Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alya Wulandari. I would like to do my reading report video. So I will share about what I have learned and read to from a chapter on the forensic linguistics by Tatiana, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, what is the forensic linguistic? So well, I will describe where to think of like this to understand. So when the language becomes a kind of the detective tool instead of solving crimes with fingerprints or blood samples, forensic linguists solve crimes by analyzing word. Forensic and linguistic. So forensic is like solving crimes with the fingerprints or blood sample, and linguistic the language. So it solves crimes by analyzing word. So how people speak and write or communicate. So there are three main part of the forensic linguistic. The first one is investigative linguistic. The second one is legal language. The third one is communication in legal setting. So the investigative linguistic is where expert analyzes things like anonymous letter, text message, or online post to figure out who wrote them. It can be used to detect lies or check if someone is telling the truth. And then the legal language, like when we read a legal document and like we feel like we confused, we do not familiar with the language because the language is long, complex, and full of difficult words that is just understand by the expert. So linguists try to make this language easier to understand. So it's called a plain language movement. And then the last one is communication in legal setting. So this is a focus on how people talk in police interview in court. Like example is how the police ask the question, how witness respond, and how judges explain things to the jury. For the real case, for example, like the girl named Jenny who disappeared, and then someone sent text from her phone, but police suspect they were not from her. Why? The linguist and then and then the linguist is compare her usual writing style with a suspicious text. Look at small things like whether she usually word see you in the word she and you, and then her boyfriend is typed with GYA, and then the message that is sent is with GYA, not G, just G and you. So the space and abbreviation, like these small details, figure out this is not the Jenny writing or the girl writing. So it was her boyfriend. So yeah, the boyfriend is turned out to be the killer. Then another case that I already read is the involved husband who was suspect of killing his wife and pretending to be her by sending fake texts. Again, a linguist compared the style of the message and proved they were written by him, not her. So this is can work show like how the perfect language can be. And then the linguists also help in other way, like a trademark case like Ching if two brand names sound too similar, or in court spotting if a confession was fake or forged. Maybe that I already explained. I think to it why does this matter, and then I found the answer in the book is because a lot of time people, especially in a normal day, like every day, people is don't understand legal language that can lead to unfair treatment. Like if we don't know about the rights or cannot express ourselves clearly, we might get misunderstood and they we will can jail, for example. Like so yeah, that's why a forensic linguist is so important. Like it helps people to get fair treatment by improving communication in legal setting. So it's not just about law, it's also do with the education. Like if we more young people learn how language work in this legal system, right? So they will be better prepared if they are need to deal with police or court. so it can be they can prepare so they do not say anything can be they risk them. So yeah, financial is not just academic, it's real practical and super useful in justice system, sorry. uh and then yeah, maybe for me it's like language is not just about grammar and or vocabulary or language. It's about justice, so how we can make sure people are understand and treated fairly in situation that it's really matter. I think that's all from my reading report. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi